Now, as a reminder, please put your name in the chat. We are doing a drawing for each week, so this is the Strength Challenge week. You have a chance to win 300 Healthier Together points for this week in our drawing, so put your name in the chat. And then we're doing a Cardio Challenge week next week. Hello, Heidi. All right, let's get started. I'm going to start the timer. That I always forget to do. Not today. All right. Four, three, let's go back to big deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, one more. Now keep those arms up. Right hand down, left arm up and over. And switch. And lift it up. Keep those feet nice and wide. Hands to the lower back. Push the hips forward. Push the hips back. Two more. And nice job. Arms forward and back. And arms push and pull. Push, pull. Woo! Alrighty. Let's get into today's workout. We have 12 exercises that we'll run through today. We do each exercise for 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and then we repeat. So you only do each exercise 2 times. Now our first move, I'm going to take my 5-pound weights. My feet are wider than my hips. Toes are turned out slightly. I've got a plie squat and a bicep curl. All right, we're starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, first move, plie squat and a bicep curl. So I'm going to hinge forward slightly. Now this first round through, you're just getting used to this movement. Hinging slightly forward as we bicep curl up. So like I said, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and then we repeat. Then we have a full minute of rest, and then we move on. Now it's gonna get challenging the second round through. Good. Working the biceps, inner outer thighs. Hi, Joshua. And rest. All right, round 2. Option heels up. You're gonna stay in your working zone, so we never lock out the legs. We stay down low. All right? 3, 2, 1. Same thing, but now you're staying in that working zone. Option heels up this time. So it's more of a pulse. Now I really want you to press those knees back, okay? Squeeze from the biceps. Lift the heels if you can. Never lock out those legs. Stay in your working zone. Now we go full, minute 15 rest. So can you go lower? Good. Stay down, you got it. We're gonna embrace that burn today. Here's 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice job. Set those weights down. So we have a full minute rest. So I really want to give you that chance in those positions to stay low, hold it, not fall out during that time because you have such a long rest afterwards. Now our next move, I'm going to take my 5-pound weight, taking my right hand up, my left foot is forward, my right foot is crossed slightly behind to a curtsy lunge. I curtsy down, I lift my right leg, I draw my knee to my elbow, crunch through my obliques, and we're bringing our ribs to our hips. And we're gonna start in 30 seconds here. So if you're like, you could probably go with something heavier, go for it. But I want you to stay moving the entire 45 seconds. Woo. Hi, Becca. I'll turn on my other fan. So I'm grabbing my 5 pounds. Curtsy crunch. All right, ready? Getting set. Left foot forward, right foot back. Weight into that right hand. Right arm up. Here we go. Curtsy lunge. Right knee up. Curtsy lunge. Right knee up. Now, if you can go for a heavier weight, go for it. Remember, we're bringing our ribs to our hips. Beautiful. Challenge yourself. Get low. You all over me in my head. Woo! Good. Right shoulder starting to burn. You get that right knee closer to the ground. Woo! I went a little too far. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Now we do the other side. All right? Remember, you get that full minute 15 rest after this round. Right forward, left foot back. 3, 2, here we go. Now you really have to control, drive through that right heel as you stand. Find strength in that stabilizing leg. And the left leg is just crunching. And it comes slightly forward. So it's in line with where your hips are pointing out. Breathing heavy. Keep pushing here. You're doing so great. Keep pushing. Here's 3, 2, rest. Set that weight down. Good. All right, take your rest here. Grab some water. That's 2 moves down out of the 12 moves we have today. All right, this next move is a little more challenging. Taking my 5 pounds again. Now I have 2 sets of 5s. I have these and then these really big blue ones. So if you see me grabbing different ones and saying 5, they're the same thing. This next move is, I'm gonna call it 2 scoops. It's a lateral raise. We scoop 1, 2, then we come down. So lateral, diagonal, front, down. Now, as you're doing this, resist that urge to lean back. Think of almost leaning slightly forward. Now we have 45 seconds of this. Whew. My timer keeps freezing. Internet has been rough today. Whew. All right, well, we're starting at 35 minutes. I'll really take advantage of this rest so you can go all out during the work period. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 2 scoops. Here's 1 scoop, 2nd scoop, bring it down. Now take your time. The challenge here is that time under tension where you keep the weights up. Now once again, remember not to lean back. Really dig the heels in. Pull your belly button in. Good, relax the shoulders. There we go. Nice job, Kim. And the other Kim. We've got 2 Kims today. Here's 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice job. Now, exact same thing for the second round, except our palms will be up this time. The same thing, palms are up. It's going to challenge slightly different muscles. Ready, set, go. Good. It's like you're saying hello and welcome. When you say, come here, want to serve a tray? And then you go down. Whew. Good, these 5 pounds are starting to get heavy. If you notice your form going out the wall, switch to a lighter weight. Good, tops of the shoulders, biceps. Good. Soft bend in the elbows. Just barely bent. Good, keep going. Here you go, Julie. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice job. Set those down. Shake out your arms. Now for our next move, we have a lunge and a hinge. Now I'd like you to find somewhere that you can place your heel against the wall. Now if you cannot do that and your room is too cluttered, that's okay. You can do the exact same thing here. But the idea with the heel against the wall is by pressing your heel against the wall, it activates your glutes and your hamstring. So this move will be in a right lunge first, about 90 degree bend. We pulse down and then we hinge. Now as you hinge, what straightens the leg is your left hamstring. Then we come down and then we hinge. Now I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to grab a heavier weight. I'm going to grab my 10s. Just one. I'm going to hold in the goblet. So right foot forward, left foot back. Once again, you can do the exact same thing here. I really want you to imagine pressing that heel into a wall. All right? Lunge and hinge. Here's 3, 2, let's go. Lunge, hinge. Lunge, hinge. Now the straightening of the left leg comes from squeezing that glute, squeezing the left cheek. Dig the heel to the wall. Now always feel free to adjust. Whew. Find your balance. Make sure you pick a spot to focus on. Good. Now see if you can challenge yourself. Stay low and hinge. So it's really just that left leg moving. Good. Now pull your belly button in like someone's punching you in the stomach. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Nice job. Let's do the other side here. Left foot forward, right foot back. Here's 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're down and we hinge. I'll keep those hips square down to the floor. Left heel is down. See if you can wiggle those left toes all the way in the heel. Good. Stay with me. You got this, Ellen. There you go, Heidi. Strength challenge day 5. You guys are doing so great. Keep pushing. Woo. I believe in you. Keep going. There you go, Sophia. 3, 2, rest. Set that weight down. Grab some water. Woo. All right. One last focus. Primarily standing with the legs. I think this is our last standing exercise, actually. Oh man. Out of breath. Next move, we're grabbing, I'm going to start with my 5s. The arms will be forward. And now I want you to press the weights together. Squeeze the elbows in. Now that squeeze is going to activate the chest and those supporting muscles in the back. Our legs are going to be all the way together. Squeezing the inner thighs. We're going to chair pose. It can just be a little bit, and we're pressing up. Now in this position, you have 2 options here that a lot of people are going to tend to go to. We're either going to arch the back, or we're going to tuck it in. Find that neutral spine. Pull the core in. Ready? Set. Go. Stay low. Press the arms up. Now it's an isometric hold for the legs. So we're staying low. We're squeezing the thighs. Good. Now it's the active squeeze of the thighs that really makes the difference. If you had a piece of paper between your legs and I'm trying to yank it out, squeeze those legs in. Here we go, Becca. Now those arms are burning, I know. Check them with the form. Do it with me. Arch the back. Round the back. Find neutral. Heels are down. Can you go a little lower? You got this, Kims. There you go, Lindsay. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we do this one more time. Plus we got Diane. All right, this time, heels up if you can. 3, 2, let's do it. Good. I know it's challenging. Breathe with me. Squeeze those elbows in if you can. Good. Let's go to the music. Press, press. Help it drive you. You've got this. Push. Squeeze the thighs. Shift the weight back to the heels. Lift the heels if you can. Woo! 15 seconds. Stick with me, Heidi. Here you go, Diane. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautifully done. All right, now you're gonna want to find that mat. Woo! Way to go. Now you're taking a mat, lying it down. Ooh. Grab some water. My mat's probably gonna make you dizzy looking at it. All right, move number 6. Flying right along. I don't know if we'll get through all 12. I'm not very good at math. We'll see how far we get. Woo, Kim. I think she said wow or ouch. All right, next move, plank hip lifts. We're gonna come to a forearm plank like you would normally, but we're gonna rock the hips to the side and we go down and up. So it's just for one side. You can do this on the knees as well. All right. Woo. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Find your plank, knees or toes. Shift the hips to the right. And then we lower and lift. Now I'm gonna go on my knees here. So you're keeping the shoulders down, but it's really targeting the right obliques. If you need to, you can fold up your mat to have more protection under the knees. Good, make sure you're breathing. Bet you're thanking me for that full minute rest. Good. Now keep the head and neck neutral, gazing just a few inches in front of the fingertips. We squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we do the exact same thing for the other side. Yes, shaking. All right. Same thing. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Find your plank. Rock it to the left. Down and up. Good. Make sure the elbows are underneath the shoulders. Now if you're clenching your hands together, try to release those palms. Breathe. You're doing so great. Stick with me here. You got it. Move 6. This is our halfway point for our exercises. Stay with me. Less than 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. All right, our arms get a break for this next move. Grab some water. Adjust your fan now that you're down. Woo. Great job. No weights are needed for this next move. We'll be down on the left forearm. Now it's really important you support through those side obliques. You're gonna wanna sink down. That's gonna put all that pressure you don't need in the shoulder. Press up. And the legs, we'll go left leg forward at about 45 degrees. Right leg is bent, heel is down. This right hand can kind of be wherever. Left leg is flexed, leg is straight. We're just lifting and lowering. Now it's just for that inner thigh. Whew. Now remember, support the side body. Support the obliques, the shoulder. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Inner thigh, lift. Now really flex the foot. Driving that right heel down. Now, if this is too much for you, you can bend the leg, put the toe on the ground, and lift that way. So the shorter the lever, the shorter you make your leg, the easier it's going to be. Good. Check in with the body. Stack. Shoulder over wrist. Shoulder over elbow. Feel the burn. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side. Move number 7. Left leg is bent. Right leg forward at about 45 degrees. Ready? Go. Beautiful work. Good, I know the heart rate isn't coming up, but this is really targeted work just for the inner thigh and that right leg. Now you're gonna feel it creep up into the hip flexor. If that's starting to hurt, pull the core in as tight as you can. Maybe bring the leg forward or back. Play around and adjust with your body. Beautiful. Shake in. 3, 2, rest. Nice job. Go ahead and take a seat. Stretch out how you'd like. We're going to take this full rest because the next one's going to be our real challenge here. We're definitely moving into core and glute related. That's a huge foundation of Pilates. All right, next move. We'll start on the right side. We're gonna lie yourself all the way down. You can rest your head on your hand or all the way down to your forearm, or to like your bicep. The legs will be hugged in, so we're kind of in this fetal position. My shins are parallel with the front of my mat, and I'm lifting and lowering little pulses. So if you had a tennis ball, you never go down lower than that. Now the next level is extend the top leg, lift and lower. All right? I'm gonna rest my head on my hand. We're starting in 6 seconds. Fetal position, lift and lower, or extend. Here we go. Now wherever you are, rotate the toes up to the sky rather than down to the floor. If you're feeling this on the bottom leg, press that top hand down. Good, this is really gonna work the glutes. Just controlled little lifts. Nothing crazy. Good. That time under tension, holding the leg up the entire time, staying in our working zone. You've got this. Try to extend it if you haven't already. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Hug the knees in. Shins parallel with your mat. Ready, set, let's go. So I'm gonna do like 4 or 5 pulses with the legs straight and then 4 or 5 with the bent. Good, this is your chance to maybe close your eyes, dig deep, embrace this burn. These are muscles you normally don't hit. Beautiful. Exercise 8, coming in strong. Toes up. Press that top hand down. Almost there. Keep pushing. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Stand it up. Bring those legs, or sit it up, I guess, to a diamond, and just rock it forward, side to side. All right, our next move is single leg stretch. Those of you familiar with Pilates, we'll be lying on our back. One leg will be into our chest as the other leg is extended. We're just gonna switch. Really core heavy here. All right, so let's find that neutral position with the lower back. We're gonna lie down. Take your feet hip width apart here. Now I'd like you to arch your back, rotate your hips so your lower back is off of the floor. Kind of hard to see, so I'm creating that space. Now I'm taking a piece of paper, I slide it under your back. Now I want you to press your lower back into the mat. It's almost so where you rotate your hips off of the mat. That's the pressure you want with your lower back. Now our next move is single leg stretch. We're curling up the shoulders, holding one knee into the chest, left leg, so I'm taking my right knee in, left leg is out. You can extend it all the way or have it bent, and we switch the legs. So we inhale, exhale, switch. So inhale, hold, exhale, switch. Inhale, hold, exhale, switch. Option, hands behind the head if you'd like. Good. Almost there. Shoulders are lifted. Low back, press into the mat. 3, 2, rest. All right, we do the exact same thing again. Same thing. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Shoulders lifted. One knee in. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale, hold. Exhale, switch. The breath is important. Inhale, drive the navel to the spine. Exhale, switch. Once again, you can take the hands behind your head if you'd like. Good, feel that deep abdominal engagement. You were doing so great. Stay with me here. We give the core a rest after this. Almost there. 3, 2, rest. Woo! All right. Reach those legs long, arms overhead, full body stretch. Woo! Now this next move, if you have any sort of resistance bands, those small little booty bands, if you have anything like that, this is a great time to use that if you have one. If not, grab your 3s or your 5-pound weights and you're gonna take your hands to your hips. We've got a glute bridge press out. So I'm gonna take my booty band here and I'm taking it just above my knees, around the meaty part of my thighs. Now you can also grab your weights. Weights come into the hips. Glute bridge press out. Our feet will be roughly a little wider than the hips. Head is rested. Hands to the hips, wherever you are. We squeeze from the glutes, lift the hips high into the sky, and we press the knees out. 45-second hold. Ready, set, let's go. Lift it up and press out. Now the goal here is the glutes and the hamstrings. If you're feeling this in the lower back, lower the hips and squeeze your cheeks harder together. Good. Now, if I were to take a tangerine and place it underneath your neck, you would not squish it. You gotta keep your airway open, keep the chest proud, shoulders down. Good, you're doing great. 10 seconds, finish strong here. There you go, Ellen. Here's 3, 2, rest. Beautiful job. Tuck the knees into your chest. We have this one more time. We have 2 moves left. All right, keep working hard. Ready, set, go. Lift it up, press it out. Now if you have those weights, you can also take the weights up to the sky. If you want to do some chest press, you can. Up to you. Something else fun to do. I'm really going to focus on my glutes. Now if you want, lift the toes up. So the heels are down, toes are up. Extra challenge. Wherever you are, you're pressing the knees out. Stick with me. Think inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, breathe, 3, 2, rest. Nice job. You can take that booty band off. 2 moves left. Really core heavy. Enjoy this rest here. Our next move, a Pilates staple. Our legs are gonna be straight. Arms will be forward. You can flex the feet or point the toes, whatever's easiest for you. We're gonna reach forward. And now we round, C curve through the spine, leading with the waistband. We lower ourselves down, arms overhead, and then we take low back to the ground once again, and we drive up as slow as we can, and we lift. I'm gonna keep my legs in about a 3/4 length bend. 45 seconds, taking it down and back up. All right, are we ready? Roll-ups, fruit roll-ups, if you want to call them. All right, 3, 2, here we go. We round, we reach forward, we round it back. Slow it down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, breathe it up. Good, nice and controlled. I don't care what pace you go at. I just want you to feel like you're going as slow as possible. Really tuck your chin into your chest. It'll help. Control. Three, two, one. Good. All right, rest. We have this one more time. And then our last move is a plank hold. So we're gonna finish strong, that's for sure. Ready, set, here we go. You're breathing. Good, keep pushing. Extra challenge. On the way up, hover the legs. So if you want to make it more of a teaser, lifting the legs up. Oh, I got stuck. Woo. Good, keep going. 10 seconds. 3, 2, rest. Nice job. All right, our final move is a plank hold. It's gonna be an isometric hold, holding for 45 seconds, 15 seconds rest, 45 seconds on, 15 rest. And that's it. And then we get a nice, beautiful stretch. Now this plank hold, you can go on your knees, on your toes. If you have a bench, you wanna take your hands on, that's okay too. We're gonna start at the 8-minute mark. So grab water, grab coffee, whatever you're sipping on. Finishing it off with 2 plank holds. Now the challenge here is once you start to get tired, you're gonna rock forward and back, you're gonna pulse or whatever. I want you to be as still as you can. All right? We're gonna hold it for the 45 seconds together. I know you can do this. Let's get into position. 45-second hold. You can do this, all right? Tell yourself, I can do this. All right, getting ready. I'm gonna go straight arm plank for my first hold. 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Good, take this time, check out your form. You're pressing your heels back, squeezing through the calves, the quads, pulling the kneecaps up, squeezing your glutes. Hips are tucked under. Navel to the spine. Shoulders are retracted away from the ears. Wrists or elbows under the shoulders. Head and neck neutral. Good, keep breathing here. Think inhale, exhale. Stick with me. You got this. Keep squeezing. Another breath, inhale, exhale. 3, 2, rest. Woo! straighten the legs. Reach the arms out and up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Reach down towards your toes. Good, nice big stretch. And inhale, take your gaze up. And exhale, forward fold. Reach it down. Good, gonna slow it down here. Woo. And take a seat. I stopped my timer. One more forward fold over. Reaching down towards your toes. And lift it up. Take your time, come on up to standing. As much time as you need. Let's go right foot forward, left foot back. Nice low lunge here. And drop the left knee down. And shift the weight back, straighten the right leg, reach down towards your toes. And bring the right foot forward, curl the toes under, plant the hands, switch the feet, left foot forward, right foot back, low lunge. And drop the knee down. And shift the weight back, straighten the left leg, hamstring stretch. Shift the weight back forward, curl the right toes under, both feet back, downward dog. Pedal out the feet. Good, gaze between the hands, step the feet forward, forward fold. Nice big stretch, sway from side to side. I'd like you to walk your feet nice and wide. Maybe alternate bending the knees. Oh, let the head hang heavy. Good, take a soft bend in the knees, hands to the tops of your thighs. Slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Beautiful, let's take 2 breaths together. You've earned it. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, breathe it out. Good, one more. Inhale, bring your feet together. And exhale. Nice job today. Thank you so much for joining me for Power Pilates. It's a nice long stretch at the end. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you next week for Cardio Challenge Week. So you got your strength this week. Next week is all about that cardio. Yeah, I think that's it. Hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already. Like this video if you had a good time. And we'll see you next week. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you.